this. And I'm going to share my screen so you can see this as we get started. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to talk about, what I'm going to cover is career success for job seekers. Hang on just 1 second. Let me do this so I can, okay. So when I mentioned human resources development, you may hear me refer to it as HRD, which is courses that provide employability skills, training, and instruction for adults 18 and older who are trying to find employment, transitioning back into the workforce, and or working to redefine their career in today's market. So like it says, our main focus is enhancing your resume, marketing yourself, and possibly exploring a new career. With all of the HRD classes, there is a fee waiver. And if you meet at least one of these items noted on here, then you qualify for that, which means that you do not have to pay anything. So one is unemployed, one is received notification of a pending layoff, one is working and eligible for federal earned income tax credit, and finally, working and earning wages at or below 200% of the federal poverty guidelines. If you are working part-time, I can almost guarantee that you're going to fit into that fourth category, and some full-time positions will as well. It is based on your income. And if you have a question about that, then we can talk about that one-on-one at a later time. Oops. Okay. So one of the classes that we offer is called Working Smart. And what it is a soft skills curriculum, which means hard skills are things that are specific to the industry. Soft skills are work and life skills that enhance you as an employee. So what this particular class is it's not a job search or a job readiness. So it doesn't cover applications, resumes, interviewing, but think of it as all the other things that make you a valuable employee. So there are 5 modules in Working Smart. One is self-awareness, and some of the things that covers is personal branding, cognitive cycle, stages of lasting change. Module 2 is self-management. Some of the things this covers is dealing with stress, warning signs, personal reactions, staying calm and clear. And you might have noticed that some of these things are not only beneficial in your work or professional life, but also in your personal life as well. Number 3 is work ethics, employer expectations, learning an employer's written rules, understanding 8 common unwritten expectations and values, things like that. The 4th is communication skills, active listening, handling feedbacks, practice the step of listening to others in a dispute. Again, this is something that can be used in work and personal life. And number 5 is problem solving. Learn a 5-step approach to problem solving, look at facts versus opinions, options, and outcomes. And toward the end, I'll tell you more about how you can sign up for that and these other classes if you're interested. And we do offer these online right now. The next course is employability skills. This is also, like I said, a self-paced online course. It's geared toward enhancing your skills for job search, resumes, cover letters, interviewing, social media, and networking. So briefly, some of the things that are covered in this course, your skills, like I mentioned, hard skills versus soft skills, identifying your transferable skills, your resume, what are some do's and don'ts, how to design it, or if you already have one, how to improve it, preparing your resume for the internet, and just some common mistakes to avoid. Cover letters, we'll go over tips for creating a great cover letter, 2 things recruiters hate to read on cover letters, and an example to help you get started if you don't already have a template. Another topic is social media and personal branding. What is a personal brand? Why is it important? Using social media to your benefit in your job search, and things that you need to avoid with social media. Job search is another piece that's covered. Improving your job search mindset, conducting an online job search are some of the points that we cover in that. Networking, we look at ways to network during a crisis. Applications, how to complete an online application is one of the points that we cover. Dealing with online application headaches, interviewing, how to prepare for a job interview, your body language, even if you're having a face-to-face or a virtual, all these things still apply. One of our other courses that we offer is called the DSS NC-FAST Income Maintenance Caseworker Training. This is a training that was designed by the North Carolina Community College System in conjunction with the Department of Social Services, because there was a shortage of qualified applicants for these entry-level positions. So they worked together, created this training. NC-FAST is the computer system that is used across North Carolina. And there are 2 parts to this training. Part 1 is under my area, which is, like I mentioned, HRD. So there is a fee waiver that applies to it. We do have a class that's going to be starting in May. So if you're interested in that, I will provide my contact information, and then I will put you on the interest list, and we'll follow up with you and keep you updated as soon as I have the date on that. The other part of this that I wanted to share before I move on to part 2 is that this is not a guarantee of a job or an interview. However, we do cover updating your resume and interviewing skills during this training, but it is a preference with the Guilford County Department of Social Services. So once you complete part 1 and part 2, then you are a candidate that they want to see, because they know that you have learned the NC Fast computer system. So once you finish part one, part two is one of our occupational training courses. There is a fee for that. However, there are some opportunities for you to get assistance with that. And Ms. Cozart is going to talk more about that during her portion. So the total training for this course for part one and part two ends up being about 4 months long. And then, like I said, you can apply for any county in North Carolina. Finally, for my portion, the National Career Readiness Certificate, which, by the way, is a part of the NC Fast training, but it is also a stackable credential that covers core skills across various industries and careers. So this is something that we highly recommend for any area, because again, you can add this to your resume and it shows to employers that you have another credential. Right now, what we're offering is to help you get prepared for that test. We have that offered online, and there is a fee waiver. So if you qualify, there's no cost, and it covers math, workplace documents, and graphic literacy. You can work on this at your own pace and practice until you get the scores that you want to achieve. And then at that point, you can go and take the test. It is an ACT product, and it's a portable, evidence-based credential that certifies essential skills for workplace success. So as I mentioned, here are the pieces that I talked about: the courses, employability skills, working smart, and the NCRC work keys prep. And I will be glad to email this information out to everyone. I will provide my email address. And here it is, along with my phone number. And are there any questions so far? Okay, well, like I said, I will share this with those of you. If you want to put your email address in the chat box, I'll be glad to share this with you via email. And at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Cozart.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Good evening to everyone again. I know there are some who joined us once we were already in session, so we welcome you this evening. Ms. Smith has talked to you about our Human Resources Development Program, which is one program within our Department of Occupational Training at Guilford Tech. And again, our division is the Workforce Continuing Education Division, where we work with adults, whether they're unemployed or employed. We work with them on training opportunities to help them move into employment and or to progress in employment. And sometimes we have individuals who are looking to switch careers as well. And so we have a number of different options. And I want to talk to you about the different programs within the department. Ms. Smith has talked about the soft skills training program and gone through some of her courses and provided her contact information. That's really an important program that we feel within our department and at the college, because when we talk to employers in the community, and we often talk to employers, they talk about the importance of the soft skills training with applicants that they're looking to hire. So we think the soft skills training is important and an essential skill to any occupation, no matter what that career path may be. One of our other programs within the department is our computer technology program. And in that program, we offer some basic computer skills training, covering Microsoft Office. We have graphics and web development courses. We also offer some courses in programming, different types of programming. And we have a series of IT professional certification courses for those who are looking for what we call stackable credentials. We offer some courses in CompTIA and CISCO. Some of our courses that we're running at this time, or they're coming up on the summer schedule, we offer a Google IT Support Professional Certificate. And that is a course that we started last fall, and it's actually a course that was created by Google, and we teach it as a hybrid course, and it trains individuals to be equipped with the skills for entry-level IT support positions. We also have on our schedule right now programming courses, Python introduction and intermediate. We have a new course, Amazon Academy Cloud Foundations course. That is a course that was created by Amazon. We are a partner institution with Amazon, so we were approved to teach this course, and our instructor was trained specifically on this curriculum. We also are offering CISCO CCNA Cyber Ops training, and CompTIA. We offer A+, Network Plus, Security Plus, and Cybersecurity. Contact persons for the computer technology program include myself and also our administrative assistant, Janice Troy, and her contact information is there. And again, if you will put your contact name or email address in the chat box, I'll be happy to share this with you as well. In addition to the computer technology program, we have our Quick Careers program. And typically for these courses, there will be some that will be as short as 2 days, such as a forklift operator training, or there may be a training course that may run up to 3 or 4 months. And in Quick Careers, we get into training for specific occupations. And there's a range. We offer accounting specialists, pharmacy technician, Spanish English medical interpreter, medical receptionist. We have a variety of skilled trades courses, including MIG welding, apartment maintenance, craft skills for construction, HVAC, forklift operator. We offer vehicle inspection classes, as well as we offer commercial driver's license exam prep classes to help individuals earn a Class A CDL learner's permit. Hopefully you all have seen in the media that Guilford Tech started a truck driving program. So we have a huge truck driving program that runs for about 8 weeks at this time as well. For our Quick Careers program, the contact person will be our coordinator, Miss Amy Bray. We also have a therapeutic massage program. We were approved by the state to offer this program. It's one of our longest training programs in workforce continuing education. It is a daytime program that runs for about 9 months, and the evening program runs for 12 months. It's 3 different modules involved in that training. We just started a cohort, a daytime cohort of 14 students. The most that we accept into this limited entry program is 16 students per class. So started a group in January. We started another night group of 12 students in February, and our next start will be in June. We're looking to start a daytime cohort as well as a nighttime cohort. Our program director for therapeutic massage is actually on the Jamestown campus, and that is Paul Pazorski. Very good program. It prepares individuals to become a licensed massage therapist. With all of our workforce continuing education training programs, and there are others within our division, for some of the classes, many of the classes that are usually 96 hours or more, we have scholarships that are available to students to apply for. And we encourage you to apply for a scholarship for workforce continuing education training, because we received additional federal dollars through the CARES Act to help individuals who may have been impacted by the pandemic in terms of being able to cover their costs for training. So we're happy that we received lots of scholarship dollars, and we are trying to disperse those as quickly as we can. It's not a complex process. We have a simple application, and I'm going to show you that before I finish, but we encourage you to go on our website at gtcc.edu and just look through our workforce continuing education classes, and you can also apply for scholarships online. I have my contact information here, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to take those questions as well. But I also want to jump over to our website to show you how to find some things on our website. But are there any questions before I make that transition? If not, let me see if I can jump over here. Can you all see my screen of the homepage of Guilford Tech, our website?
Not yet.
Cannot see it? Okay, hold one moment. How about now?
Yes.
Very good. So if you go on our homepage, gtcc.edu, and if you scroll down, you'll see where it says short-term job training, and you'll want to click there. And then a page will come up that will say workforce training, and you can read some information. This green box, when you click there, it's going to show you all the different courses in workforce continuing education. And this is where you can apply for a scholarship. So let's take a look at the listing of workforce training courses. When you click on that page, you'll get academic programs, and it's taking it just a moment to load. And once it's loaded, you'll get a list of different courses. You'll see it ranges from accounting specialist, activity coordinator, apartment maintenance, aviation. You'll see some healthcare courses, career success for job seekers, what Ms. Smith was talking about. I'm going to click right here where it says computer technology training. Gives you some information. With my computer technology training courses, I run classes here on the Greensboro campus, at our Jamestown campus, and also at our Colfax campus off of Highway 68. And we're running different classes online now as well. So when you click for more details, some information will come up, and then you'll see computer categories for different computer technology training. So if we click here for programming, you'll see introduction to programming with Python listed. It gives you the schedule coming up, which will be June the 1st through June the 24th. It tells you that it is a Tuesday and Thursday evening class from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and it gives you a location. So this is a 24-hour course that we teach on the Jamestown campus in the Sears Applied Technology building. It tells you what is covered in the course registration fee, $78. The book cost is $60. You can get the book at our campus bookstore, or you can buy it on Amazon if you choose to. But your total cost for this training will be $138. This is one of our shorter computer technology courses. It's only 24 hours of training. So we run this course in about a 4-week period of time. You'll see there's also after that, there will be programming with Python Intermediate. Swift programming will be coming up in the fall. If we go down a little bit further and you look at professional IT certifications, the CISCO course that I mentioned, it gives you information, the costs, the schedule coming up, May the 3rd. You'll see the AWS Academy Cloud Foundations course. The CISCO class, let me mention also, that is a seated class on our Jamestown campus. Right now, during COVID, we do have seated classes. We have a number of classes online, but for this particular course, the maximum number of students that we have in this computer lab will be 12 students. So we blocked off a portion, or a half actually, of the computer lab, and we're just running with 12 students. So we're following all of the safety protocols for any of the seated classes. The Amazon Web Services class, when you look at that, the course registration fee is there, $155. There's no book cost involved because all of the curriculum is online and developed by Amazon. So we give you access to all of that curriculum, so you have no book cost. You'll see that this class is taught online. It says Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 6 to 9 p.m. So it is a synchronous class. Everyone will log on at the same time on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. It's one of our shorter classes, May 4th to June the 3rd. You'll see also the Google IT Support Professional course. It gives you information about this 175-hour course, registration fee, the schedule. We run this as a hybrid course here on the Greensboro campus in the computer lab, where we're only seating 12 students as opposed to 24 students, which will be the norm before COVID. And this is hybrid. So students only come to class on Wednesday evenings from 6 to 9 p.m. And beyond that, there's online work that you have to complete outside of class. CompTIA. So whenever you look through the website, you can jump through and look at different courses, different categories. Let me give that a moment to load back up of the different courses. DSS Income Maintenance Caseworker, we have some health related courses as well. So we encourage you to visit the website, look at all of the different training. I'll just click, for example, on forklift operator. This is one of our shorter courses that we teach here. When you look at the schedule, for example, it looks like we just had a class that occurred this weekend. So more classes will be coming up on that schedule. So you can go through the list at your convenience to look at all of the various courses that are offered. And I want that to load back up. Vehicle inspections, nursing assistant, payroll, pharmacy is, we run a lot of pharmacy classes as well. Project management professional, I'll just click there, for example. We have a lot of working individuals, some self-pay, but some companies sponsor individuals to take our project management training. When you click on for more details, and you can go down and look at the next schedule, we have a class coming up August the 2nd, and it runs through August the 6th. And this course is a bit more expensive because we have a vendor that comes in and provides this training, but many people who are working like looking at those credentials. This runs $1,795, but again, a number of individuals, if they're working, they do have their companies who will consider sponsoring them for the training. So now I'm going to jump over to the information about the scholarships. Okay, so if we go back to that original workforce training page, if you come down to the workforce training scholarships, it gives you some information about our scholarships. We have several different buckets of dollars that we can consider individuals for scholarships for. We have one common scholarship application for workforce continuing education. When you click on it, it will ask you for some basic information, your contact information, date of birth, phone number, the county that you reside in. We have a lot of people who take training who live outside of Guilford County. And the reason we ask that is that because for some of our funds, you have to be a county resident, but not for all of them, but we like to know what county. You scroll down, it will ask you what program you're interested in. And then it's going to ask you a series of questions about your employment status, your military status. Have you been impacted by, COVID at all? Has anyone in your household lost a job within the last several years? We encourage you to apply if you're unemployed, but we also encourage you to apply if you're employed. Being employed does not make you automatically ineligible for a scholarship. We can still consider you for that. So it's not a very long scholarship application. When you look at it, it's only, you've got 14 different items, and then you read this statement here, and then we ask you to agree to the terms that everything is true to your knowledge. We have a State Employees Credit Union Foundation scholarship opportunity. We have Workforce Continuing Education Scholarship. We also have federal GEARS scholarship money that has come in as well. So you can simply complete it online and hit submit. And then from there, we will receive your application, and we'll take a period of time to review your application. Someone would contact you just to ask a few questions, but it's a pretty simple process. If you're interested in training, we ask that you try to look soon for whatever training you're interested in. We prefer that you get your scholarship application in as soon as possible. We like a 30-day period of time. If it's within a couple of weeks, we can we can still consider it. But if a training class starts tomorrow or within a few days of you applying, we don't know that we'd be able to have time to process your application. So I say all of that to say just to apply as soon as possible for the scholarship opportunities. Okay, so I think that's about everything that I wanted to demonstrate to you. Do we have any questions? Looks like someone is interested in an apartment maintenance technician.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
And what I will do you want to shoot me an email, or I'm going to put my contact information in the chat box as well. And while I'm doing that, Ms. Smith, if you would look for any other questions, but let me put my contact information.
Mm-hmm.
Too early.
I believe I copied all the emails that were shared in the chat box, so we will be sending that information out to you soon.
Mhm.
And again, I have put my email address in the chat box, and Ms. Cozart is putting hers, and we'll be glad to assist you with any questions.
No, I have no questions.
Okay.
Good. It's good. This is perfect.
We'd love to hear from you. So definitely reach out to us by phone or by email. We are about to wrap up our spring semester. I think the spring semester officially ends May the 14th or May 15th. And so we are already working on getting people registered for summer classes. So when you go on our website, you're going to see the summer, mainly the summer information, and we're starting to put fall course information up there as well. So please reach out to us. Our goal is to make sure that we are making connections in the community so that individuals can see how accessible workforce continuing education training is to folks. We also have the curriculum division, and that's the division, of course, where people come into the college and they are working toward a 1-year certificate program or a 2-year associate degree program, or maybe they're coming in to be a college transfer student to transfer to one of the universities. So we do have that division. But with workforce continuing education, it is an opportunity for individuals who want to come in for some short-term training to learn new skills or update or upgrade on skills that you have so that you can keep it moving in terms of your employment opportunities. Many of our students may already have different types of degrees and certificates, but they want to continue with that professional training, that professional development. But some individuals, maybe they, have worked for a number of years and maybe don't have certificates, but have decided that they want to be able to obtain some certificates. And we have that. Many of our workforce continuing education courses, we have them mapped to industry recognized credentials. And we call those stackable credentials that employers very much recognize in terms of your job search activities. And as Ms. Smith talked about your resume, we talk with you about how to put your best foot forward in person, how to put your best foot forward in terms of presenting yourself in written form as well with your resume and your application. So we encourage you to reach out to us. We'd be happy to share the information about training, and we can happily share with you opportunities for scholarships. So we hope that you won't feel that there are any barriers. We want to help you see how accessible it is to access our training. We offer classes, again, online. We offer in-person seated classes. We do that in a safe way, given the COVID requirements that we have to adhere to. And we offer classes online. So we've, like you all have, we've all had to pivot. And it's been a journey, but we are able to keep it moving. And we want you all to know that the community college is here for you as well, to be accessible, and that we hope that you would take advantage of the classes and the resources that we have available. We've got our contact information listed. I know we're going to be sending out a recording or a copy of our slide presentation as well. So feel free to make sure you use the information. If it's information that may not fit for you, we like for you to spread the word. At Guilford Tech, hopefully you're familiar with our campus locations: Greensboro campus on East Wendover Avenue, the Jamestown campus on South Main Street in Jamestown. We've got our High Point campus, 901 South Main Street in High Point. We have our aviation campus, as well as our campus out at Colfax off of 68. And we also have the joint campus downtown that hopefully you've seen with Cone Health, UNCG, and A&T. And that's where we focus a lot of our nursing and health sciences classes at that downtown location. And then let me give another big plug for our truck driving program. We are doing extremely well with our truck driving program on the Greensboro campus. We have an 8-week program that runs daytime from about 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 in the evenings or afternoons. So we have the daytime program. We also have the weekend program that runs Friday nights, 6 to 10, all day Saturdays and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I am happy to say with our truck driving program, our students are pretty much, whenever they finish training, they already have a job offer. Maybe you've seen some of our big trucks out on the highway, and the students are doing very well. We had our first group of students who completed in December of last year, and all of those students are working. We've had two other groups, two other cohorts that have completed, and they are working as well. So if you have an interest in truck driving, please let us know. There are some requirements that you have to meet in order to be eligible to get into the truck driving program. Whenever I showed you the listing of courses on the website, you can go right on there. It says truck driver training, and it tells you the requirements to get accepted into that program as well. Truck driving costs right at $2,000, but guess what? It's eligible to be covered by a scholarship. So you could apply for a scholarship if you're interested in our truck driving program. Maybe that's not for you, but maybe you know someone else. Let them know about it, because we have classes and there are schedules listed on the website.
And Lisa, I see a question about construction classes.
Right, in continuing education, we have introduction to craft skills for construction. So that is listed on the website. Let me see if I can jump back over for just a moment, if I went out of it. Hold on here, let me see if I can find it. I'm thinking about the next schedule. Hold on, let me see here. Give me one moment. Give me just a moment. Let me try to pull that back up and I can take a look at that schedule, see what's posted. Okay, hold on here. Well, I may have lost it. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get back there.
Oh, and
Okay.
then there's some more questions.
Can you see?
Social worker. We do have some for social worker that would be in the curriculum program. So I believe Kim was asking about social worker. So if you need some more information about that, let me know, but that would be in the curriculum program, and I'll see if I can put that link in the chat box. And then we had another question about engineer construction.
Okay, hold on one moment. Can you
Okay.
see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so for the person that asked about construction, if you jump on the website, I'm just going to show you quickly, Introduction to Craft Skills for Construction. This is a curriculum that we offer through NCCER, which is a national association that offers trades training that is standardized. So we offer that curriculum. It's 115 hours of training. And when you scroll down, it tells you the next course is coming up June the 8th, and it will run through September the 21st. It's taught on Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 6 to 9:30 p.m. here on the Greensboro campus in our Technical Education Center building. The cost is $203 for registration, which includes a certification exam fee. The books are $110, so your total cost will be $313. This is a course that is offered or that is covered by a scholarship. So you could apply for a scholarship. Now would be a great time to do that. It gives you a little bit of time with the training coming up in June. So if you're interested, I encourage you to apply for a scholarship as well, if you feel that you have a need for that. Did you see anything else, Ms. Smith, in the chat box that I need to look at before I exit?
I am actually trying to copy about the human services technology for the question about social work.
Okay. That DSS human resources training is excellent training. It's going to be entry level, but once you get your foot in the door with the Department of Human Services, you can certainly grow and progress with positions within the agency.
That's all that I see.
Okay. And I think you mentioned the engineering construction. That is going to be through our curriculum division. So what we would encourage you to do is to, you can jump on the website and look up curriculum courses as well. And you can also call into our admissions office, but that will be through the curriculum division. So if you're looking or considering a curriculum program, you would have to apply for admissions to the college, apply for financial aid, and from there you will be connected with a student success coach that would help you look at the curriculum, and you would actually be participating in a program area of study.
And for some of your specific questions, I did reply with some links
Okay, thank you for that.
directly to those individuals. Anything else? Anybody else have any question? If it's not in our specific area, we will definitely help you to find the right person to talk to.
No.
Well, if there's not any other questions, then I will say good evening to everyone.
Thanks so much for spending time with us this evening. We'll probably try to do some other sessions coming up in June, maybe June, August. So pay close attention to the GCS Parent Academy calendar, because we'll pop up there again, and we hope that you will continue to follow us with our information that we're providing. And again, do reach out to us.
Thank you all.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you.